I hope you all are enjoying today. As you all know that today is a very special day for India. Before celebrating the 26th of January, we should know the history of this day because it is because of this day that we are living freely in the present. So let's start. I am Sonu Sharma and you are watching HT Sharma. The story of the Indian Constitution in our history. The story of how the Indian Constitution was made. The story of the Indian Constitution is a tale of determination, vision, and collaboration. The Constitution of India, the cornerstone of the world's largest democracy, is not just a legal document but a testament to the nation's struggle for independence and its aspirations for a better future. This monumental task of drafting the Constitution began after India gained independence from British rule on August 15, 1947. Let us explore the journey of its creation, the challenges faced, and the vision that shaped modern India. Background conditions in India. 1. Historical context. Before independence, India was a colony of the British Empire. Centuries of colonial rule had left the nation impoverished, divided, and struggling with communal tensions. The British government enacted several acts, such as the Government of India Act 1935, which provided limited self-governance but failed to meet the aspirations of the Indian people. 2. Diversity and challenges. India was a mosaic of cultures, religions, languages, and traditions. The country faced severe challenges, including 1. Communal riots. The partition of India led to widespread communal violence between Hindus and Muslims. 2. Refugee crisis. Millions were displaced during the partition, leading to a humanitarian crisis. 3. Economic instability. Decades of colonial exploitation had left India's economy in shambles. 4. Princely states. Around 565 princely states had to be integrated into the Indian Union. Amid these challenges, the task of framing a constitution that unified the country and addressed its aspirations began. The making of the Indian Constitution. 1. Formation of the Constituent Assembly. The Constituent Assembly was formed under the Cabinet Mission Plan of 1946. It initially had 389 members, but after partition, the number was reduced to 299. The members represented all major communities, political parties, and interests, ensuring diverse representation. 2. First meeting. The Constituent Assembly held its first session on December 9, 1946, under the chairmanship of Dr. Sachidananda Sinha, Provisional President. On December 11, 1946, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the permanent president of the Constituent Assembly. 3. Drafting Committee. The Drafting Committee, chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, was constituted on August 29, 1947. Other members included 1. Aladi Krishnaswamy Iyer. 2. N. Gopalaswamy Iyengar. 3. K. M. Munshi. 4. Sajirao M. Rao. 5. T. T. Krishnamachari. 6. D. P. Khaitan, replaced by B. L. Mitter after his death. The committee's task was to prepare a draft constitution for India. 4. Key influences. The framers studied various constitutions worldwide to adopt the best features. Influences included: 1. Government of India Act, 1935, Administrative Framework. 2. U.S. Constitution, Fundamental Rights and Judicial Review. 3. British Constitution, Parliamentary System. 4. Irish Constitution, Directive Principles of State Policy. 5. Canadian Constitution, Federal System with a strong center. 5. Drafting process. The draft constitution was prepared and submitted by the drafting committee on February 21, 1948. It underwent rigorous debates, discussions, and amendments over 2 years. Obstacles faced. 1. Partition and communal tension. The partition of India and the accompanying communal riots posed significant challenges. The Assembly had to ensure that the Constitution would protect minority rights and promote secularism. 2. Integration of princely states. Bringing over 500 princely states into the Indian Union required diplomatic efforts led by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and V.P. Menon. The Constitution had to accommodate diverse administrative systems and traditions. 3. Linguistic and regional diversity. India's linguistic and cultural diversity raised questions about the official language and federal structure. The Assembly had to carefully balance regional aspirations with national unity. 4. Economic reconstruction. The Constitution needed provisions to address poverty, unemployment, and economic disparities left by colonial rule. Key features and articles of the Indian Constitution. 1. Fundamental rights, Articles 1-35. The Constitution guarantees 6 fundamental rights to all citizens. 1. Right to equality. 2. Right to freedom. 3. Right against exploitation. 4. Right to freedom of religion. 5. Cultural and educational rights. 6. Right to constitutional remedies. 2. Directive Principles of State Policy, Articles 36-51. Inspired by the Irish Constitution, these principles aim to establish social and economic democracy. They include: 1. Equal distribution of wealth. 2. Free legal aid. 3. Promotion of cottage industries. 3. Federal structure. India adopted a quasi-federal structure with: 1. A strong central government. 2. Division of powers between the Union and states. 4. Parliamentary system. India's parliamentary system is based on the British model, with the President as the constitutional head and the Prime Minister as the executive head. 5. Secularism. The Constitution ensures that India remains a secular state, respecting all religions without favoring any. 6. Amendment. The Constitution is flexible and allows amendments to adapt to changing needs. The procedure is detailed in Article 368. Adoption and promulgation. The Constituent Assembly adopted the Constitution on November 26, 1949. However, it came into effect on January 26, 1950, the date chosen to commemorate the Declaration of Purna Swaraj in 1930. Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first President of India, and the Constituent Assembly transformed into the Provisional Parliament. Time taken to draft the Constitution. The process of drafting the Indian Constitution took 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days. During this time, the Assembly held 11 sessions spread over 165 days. The meticulous work ensured that the document addressed the aspirations of a diverse nation. Current Assembly members. When the Constitution was made at the time of adoption, the Constituent Assembly had 299 members, including prominent leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Sarojini Naidu, and others. Women members like Hansa Mehta, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, and Durgabai Deshmukh made significant contributions. Legacy of the Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution is a living document that has guided the nation through challenges and transformations. Its principles of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity continue to inspire. Over the years, it has undergone amendments to address emerging issues, reflecting its dynamic nature. Conclusion. The making of the Indian Constitution was a monumental achievement, reflecting the aspirations and diversity of a newly independent nation. It laid the foundation for a democratic, secular, and inclusive India. The challenges faced and overcome by the framers underscore their vision and commitment. As the nation evolves, the Constitution remains a guiding beacon, ensuring the realization of the dreams of its framers and the aspirations of its people. This topic is also covered UPSC exam content also. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more videos on a particular topic, then comment on the video. We give our opinion based on the present condition or history. Thank you my viewers, stay happy and stay safe.